games. Whoop, let's go. Hursty games, and this how we do. Now it's time.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games, and welcome back to TAARABT to Glory. If you're not all nice and caught up with this series, then make sure you go check out the other episodes. There is a playlist, get yourself caught up. But if you are, then welcome to today's episode. Today, we introduce our first special card that obviously isn't Adel TAARABT into the team. It is the start of what is becoming nearly the end of this series, because once we get a full 11 of special cards and win a game with that team, the series is done. That's the whole point of what this series is. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Now, there were a couple of suggestions in the comment section of which player I should look to upgrade, because obviously we had one special upgrade to make and we had some gold cards and stuff to bring into the team, and I'm going to show you guys what the team is now looking like and the special card that we have to bring into the squad. And that special card is the Nunez card. That is what we've decided to go with. That is who we've brought into this team. And the suggestions were either left cam or left central defensive midfielder, and it's kind of both, because Nunez is going to start off as the left cam, but once I then upgrade Gedson Fernandez, Nunez is going to move to the CDM spot, and I'm going to get a different cam in. It will make sense when I get there as to why. Now, the other players I brought into the team are Guendouzi and Joe Gomez. That's because A, they're solid players, and B, they get the chemistry that I need them to. Sadly, obviously, I haven't got Tierney on chemistry, but that's just because, obviously, I don't have an Arsenal rare centre-back here. But honestly, this team is now in a perfect position for me to start really sensibly and really considerably thinking about how to take this team going forward and how to upgrade it. So without further ado, let's get into game number 1 of today's episode, and let's hope that we can start racking these upgrades through, because the series is getting close to that finale. Okay, game number 1 for today, and we are up against a pretty decent Prem team. It's, you know, for this time of the game, maybe not the best squad you can really try and push towards, but compared to our squad, it's a very good one. So let's see how we do. Fernandez on the ball, brings it forward, going to play it into Adel. We've got Yedder, and I'm fairly sure he's going to assume that Yedder is the player that I'm going to be trying to get all my chances with, just because of how overpowered Ben Yedder is. However, Adel TAARABT says otherwise, and it's 1-0. It's a great start. It's an upgrade straight off the bat. Adel TAARABT, your beauty. Adel on the ball again. Van Dijk just not going to get anywhere near him because Varane's already out the picture. TAARABT, oh, I went behind myself to try and play to that post because I thought he was moving his keeper, so I couldn't quite get the goal that I was after there. But we're going to play it short here to Ben Yedder, who plays not exactly the best pass to Adel, but Adel is going to do Adel things here. Adel TAARABT, beautiful. Oh, he's going to just play it forward. Oh, what a save that is. Adel TAARABT, you cheeky chap. He is feeling it today, boys. Cheeky Adel. Guendouzi bringing this ball forward and bringing it forward quickly as well. Plays it inside to Ben Yedder. Oh, I couldn't find Adel. So close. Fernandez plays it up here to Adel. Adel now is basically just going to do his thing. Like, it's safe to say that Adel TAARABT is definitely obviously our win factor. We know that, and hopefully by now you guys know that, because he does things like that. Adel, chef's kiss, bro. Chef's kiss. All here with Nunez. Nunez takes it past Rice, quite straightforward. Oh, this is just going to be... Oh, is it... Oh, mate, I was going to say, is it already a hat-trick for Adel? Tried an overhead kick with Yedder. I'm not sure why I did that, but honestly, Adel TAARABT is just absolutely ruthless in this game. This match in particular, he is just... Every single opportunity, I feel like he's going to score it. Oh, Nunez, things you love to see. Lovely little bit of a skill there. And we get it up here to Gedson Fernandez, who's just going to run through his midfield. Get it to Adel. Oh, not quite. But, mate, Nunez, obviously in the future, he's going to be playing at CDM for us. Boys, I'm not going to lie to you. He is going to be filthy as a box-to-box, I reckon. Guendouzi on the ball here. Just going to burst forward now. Guendouzi, little ball roll into Adel, who's hopefully going to turn his man. It's a good tackle, but it's dropped straight back to Adel. He's had a good effort, but Edison equal to that one. You know what we're going to do? It's a short corner. It goes to Nunez. Nunez lays it off to Adel TAARABT. And Adel TAARABT now going to just stop there. Takes it past one. And a second. Gonna take, oh, I was going to say take the shot. My green time finishing, or like my time finishing bar isn't coming up, which is a bit frustrating. Making it a lot more difficult to do the time finishing. But hold on a second. Adel gets his hat-trick. It's 3 goals for Adel in game number 1. As long as we don't bottle this, it's another 3 upgrades. Things you love to see. Got to be careful here as he brings it forward with Fernandez. A lovely cross in, and that's going to be a goal. It's going to be Timo Werner making it 3-1. It's a bit frustrating because it does genuinely feel like the first real chance that they've had, but it's happened. It is what it is. I ain't going to be too upset about it, but hold on a second. Yedder here from kickoff. Ben Yedder. He's got to score that. It's half-time. It is 3-1. Again, it's frustrating to have conceded, but we have been pretty dominant. I'm not going to sit here and stress too much because I don't think we're going to give away too much. I think we should be okay. So let's just crack on, shall we? Lovely play inside. Yeda now. Gonna just turn. Oh, it's a simple pass. Adel TAARABT with the chip. Adel TAARABT with a filthy finish. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. It's thumbnails. Sorry. A towel. Lovely ball over the top here. Claude Maurice. Just going to bring this ball forward. Claude Maurice. Going to dummy shot. Lovely. Takes it past one. Going to turn. Take it past another. Claude Maurice. It's 5. And that's a pause. And it feels like that's probably going to be a rage quit. And it is. 3 goals with TAARABT. Well, 4 goals with TAARABT. But 3 upgrades. Things you love to see. Okay, so you can see I have started to make the 3 changes, and the 3 players I'm going for are the right centre-back, the right back, and our right cam. Now, one of these players I actually packed. One of these players was an objective card, and one of them is a player that I bought a while ago while he was quite cheap when I packed a certain player. So the first player we'll start off with is the objective player, and that is going to be Chalaba, who I've been using for objectives on this account to try and, you know, get some coins on the account basically, and I need to try and get some coins and stuff so I can afford these players because obviously I don't put money in the game. So the next player I'll go and show you is the right back who we actually packed during the Future Star promo, and that is Kabore. So he's going to go into the team. I think it's a pretty decent card. 3 Future Stars in the team, which is kind of interesting to see as well. And on the right hand side with the cam, it's actually going to be would you believe it? Rule breaker, sorry. Rippart. Now, Rippart is going to go into this team. Green link, obviously, to our right back. But also, French gets some decent links there. And yet again, is probably going to move to CDM in-game once I sort out who's going to be here and here as special cards. But the team now, look at this. It's starting to look pretty darn tasty. Starting to look pretty darn good. So without further ado, let's crack on. Game number 2. Can we get more upgrades? Let's find out. Okay, game number 2, and we are up against, it's another Prem team with a little bit of, obviously, Liga Santander, and then, obviously, a little bit of Serie A in that. Bit of a weird one, bit of an interesting one, though. See how we do. It is also our kickoff, so you guys can stick with me as I try and attack with Adel. You know what? That was a short-lived one. That didn't go well, but Adel has won it back. This still counts as Adel TAARABT trying to attack and score from kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me it doesn't. Come on. Adel TAARABT, mate. Take it past him. Saar doesn't know which way is up. Alaba, completely lost as well. Ah, we tried it, boys. It was a good effort. Ooh, this isn't great. Traore, not the quickest of people. Kulusevski is a pretty darn good player and is pretty quick in his own right anyway. Got to be a little bit careful. It's a good tackle initially, but they still got it. Can we see it out? Well done. And Kabore, by the way, although Tierney isn't the quickest, Kabore is bloody rapid. Adel. Lovely first touch. Takes it past his man. Adel with the strike, with the goal. 1-0. 1 goal for Adel TAARABT. And we're looking good already. Come on, boys. Same again. Yeda on the ball now. Just going to run through his midfield because his midfield just wasn't there. And we've got this here. Keep it alive. Alaba isn't going to win that off of us. Adel TAARABT keeps it alive again. Little step overs. Oh, Saar takes him down. That's a penalty. All day, every day. And you know who's stepping up for it. It's going to be Adel TAARABT. We're going to aim at that bottom corner. I'm going to stay there. Not changing my mind. It's 2-0. Adel TAARABT with a brace already. It's yet again things you'd love to see. Come on, boys. Let's keep this up. TAARABT going to take it past Aspilicueta, who's not the quickest of customers. And TAARABT just going to try and keep this alive. It's not quite. Alaba's done a good job there. Guendouzi finds Adel. Adel going to just take his time. Saar can't tackle him. Aspilicueta's not going to be much better than that, surely. Adel TAARABT, little fake shot. Then the actual shot. It's 3-0. It's a pause. Is it going to be a rage quit? It is a rage quit. That there is 3 goals, 3 upgrades, and you know what? It's going to be a bonus game because that was not very long. If we win the next game 3-0, we have a full special team. Do we? I think. Okay, after much deliberation, I've decided to go with the 3 upgrades I've gone with here, and that is the goalkeeper, the left cam, so obviously Mateus Nunes has moved to CDM now, and our right striker. I'll start off in goal. I've gone, obviously, with the Premier League keeper. I've gone with Ramsdale. It makes the most sense. It's a special card. It's English. He's actually not a bad keeper in game either. He's the obvious choice. Left cam, I've gone with another player who is also technically a centre forward on the base of his card anyway, and that is Goncalo Ramos. So he is coming into this team, and he is going to be mighty gosh darn fine. I'm just going to double check actually. Is he who I used? I cannot use my brain. Yes, I wanted to double check. this is the guy that we used at the start. So I've basically gone back to our rare silver card, which I think is kind of cool that we've managed to go a bit full circle there. But you can see, obviously, the links we've got there and the players we're using. It would be ideal at some point to swap these two round, because obviously he'll be on 9 at left cam and he'll be on 9 at CDM. But for now, this is going to do. And a right striker, a player who's going to be off chem for now, but will be on chem when I get to do what I like to do, and that is Alessandrini. So the chemistry has dropped to 90, and that is purely because we now have 2 players on 6, or 3 players on 6 total because of Wenduzi as well. But hopefully you guys can see maybe something that's going to go on, maybe an idea I've got as to how to secure better chemistry on this. We'll wait and see if you guys are on the same wavelength as me, but regardless, game number 3 is get it. Okay, game number 3. It's an interesting team. I would say that it's minus Welbeck, who's probably the best striker in the game, no cap. It's a bit of a weird Prem team. A couple of good players in there. Fernandez, obviously the TAARABT card. We know Gomez is decent. Walker's decent. It's a bit of a weird one. See how it goes. And of course, it's a kickoff to us, which of course means one thing. It means Adel TAARABT, it's time to do your thing, buddy. Go on, Adel. Oh, Tom, I've butchered that. That's on me. Gotta be careful here. Fernandez charging down the middle. Gotta try and do something. Well done to Gomez there, who's playing like a CDM for some reason. But he's done well. Alessandrini's not done well at all. Riphart, can he maybe bring this forward just a little bit? He was a bit quiet in the last game, but it's because we didn't really get much of an option to him at times. I'm going to try and get him a little bit more involved here, though, as I play it to an offside Alessandrini. Damn it. Still got to be careful here. The ball's whipped in there. It's a good initial block there from Chalobah. The ball's not gone yet, though. And Ramsdale does the first bit of saving, keeping, whatever you want to say, for his time in this save in this series. I can't. My brain today is just not working. I'll tell you what is working, though. Hopefully Adel TAARABT's finishing. Yes. Maybe. Yes. Adel TAARABT overhead kick. Not something we score very often. We'll take it, though. Adel TAARABT with the overhead kick. Things you'll love to see. Ramos on the ball here. Doing a good job of bringing this through, but Ramos has only got 3-star skills. How did I not pay attention? That means I've got 2 wide cams with 3-star skills. How have I done this to myself? How have I not paid attention to that? I'm so dumb. Mate, I cannot defend in this right now. I am passing atrociously. It would be really, really nice to try and get a second here, but I need to pass considerably better than I have been. Things like that. Terrible. Oh, this is bad. Bad defense, bad defense. Chalobah, good defending, despite me shouting bad defense twice beforehand. There we go. Adel TAARABT now on the ball. Adel going to do a cheeky little turn. Going to keep it alive here. Left foot. There we go. 2-0. Adel TAARABT is, despite the rest of the team playing terribly, he is keeping this alive. And I'll tell you what, one more goal with Adel, we have a full special squad. That would be unbelievable. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. Ramsdale's going to get beat. Oh, mate, Gomez, smarter than me, left it. I asked him to clear it. He knew it wasn't going in. Gomez was chilled, boys. Got to be very careful. Oh, we've been a little bit unlucky there, but then we've been equally lucky as Riphart wins it and brings it away. And maybe this could be our chance for a third. Alessandrini's got to do well. It's not the best pass, but it's a great tackle from Guendouzi. Adel TAARABT lays it off to Alessandrini. I have stopped and turned because I know that one more goal with TAARABT is it. I know that one more goal with Adel TAARABT is the hat-trick that we needed. And Adel TAARABT has done it. Adel TAARABT gets the goal he needs. It's jammy. It's terrible. But that is the hat-trick. That is the third goal. That is 3 upgrades. Provided we don't lose this. That's 11 special players in this team. And I genuinely can't believe how the last couple of episodes have gone the way that they have. And the speed that they have in regards to upgrades. It is absolutely mental. But, mate, what an achievement. I'm gassed. Guendouzi up to Alessandrini. Alessandrini with the turn. Alessandrini with the strike. Alessandrini with the goal. The keeper's had a mare there. It's gone way nearer to him than I think it really let on. And that's 4-0 at half-time. A huge, huge turnaround. Well, not even turnaround, just the results so far. We just have to keep this lead. We cannot lose it. And to be fair, we're not looking like we are at the moment. We've been pretty solid. We've been pretty resolute. Let's just, fingers crossed, we keep it up. Oh, got to be careful here. That's been sloppy defence from me. Joe Gomez giving it away. But thankfully, a very nice save in the end from Aaron Ramsdale. Really was a very good save to keep out the shot and to keep us with a clean sheet. That'd be nice to get a clean sheet for this game if possible, TAARABT now. And dink this over the top. It's not the best idea for me. I have wasted that a little bit. But the main thing from that highlight is a good save from Ramsdale. Rippart on the ball. Going to play it over the top here to, I'd say to Ramos, but it really wasn't, was it? That was to bloody nowhere. Oh, Adel TAARABT, you beauty. Alessandrini with the turn, with the finesse. Very good save. Very good save from Pickford. But, I was going to say Nunes got there first, or Ramos got there first, but sadly it just went off the pitch. But we're going to play this into the box. Can we try the overhead kick? He wasn't about it. He left it. Very nice ball out wide there. Very, very nice cross. And Tierney thankfully reads what was, again, a really... You know what? This guy's been getting, I assume, something similar to me. Just the passes just being terrible today. Got to be careful here. Oh, it's a good tackle initially. It's not gone yet, though, but Tierney comes across and defends that very, very well. That wasn't a bad effort. Neither was that. It's off the bar. This guy's coming into it a little bit. I'm still confident, however, that we can still win this. I don't think we're going to concede 5 in the next 20 in-game minutes. I'm sure stranger things have happened. However, I'm going to back the team and say that we should be okay. And hold on a second. Ball into the box. Adel TAARABT on the volley. It's 5-0. Now he needs to score 6 to stop us. And nothing is stopping this party, I don't think. I think the full team of special cards is inbound. Come on. Chance for him to whip the ball into the box maybe here. It is a little bit of a dink, but I have to say Ramsdale hasn't had loads to do. But I think Ramsdale's actually been pretty darn solid. Seeing as keepers are absolutely terrible this year, Ramsdale has done a pretty darn decent job of helping us keep a clean sheet in this one. And Rippart is going to turn up with his first goal of the series. And that's 7-0. 7-0, 6-0. 6-0, Tom, not 7. Don't get ahead of yourself, mate. Well, here we go. Possibly the last chance to bring this ball forward until technically the team is completed and a full-on special team. And there's only one man to give this ball to. And it is Adel TAARABT, and I've absolutely bottled it. What an absolute shame. What an absolute fool of me. But this will be the last couple of kicks of the ball before this team is fully done. But this isn't going to be final episode, and I'll explain why once we get to the team. I'll show you guys what we're on about, but I can confirm 3 goals with Adel, 3 upgrades. It's things you love to see. The full special team is here. It's done. Okay, so you can see, obviously, those 3 goals mean 3 upgrades. So those are 3 rare gold cards that are going to become 3 special cards. But there is a slight issue. With what I'm planning to do to make this team, obviously, as good chemistry and everything as I can, I'm fairly sure every single player in the pitch will be on 10 chemistry with the 3 changes I'm looking to make. But I don't have the coins right now. I've got 45,000 coins in this account. I do a little bit of trading. I spend like one evening a week trying to trade and get a few coins up on this account just so I can afford to buy the special cards and stuff like that to get this series going along. However, with 46,000 coins, I can't get the players I need to get to sort this team out properly. So I can't ask you guys to obviously suggest which positions to upgrade, as there are only 3 possible upgrades. But what I can do between this episode and next episode, I want to see if anyone in the comments can predict the 3 players I'm going for. So it's obviously a centre back, a left back, and then somebody to come into this left CDM position. Now, as a spoiler alert, or as a bit of a tip and advice for you to help you guys guessing, in game Rippart will play CDM, Alessandrini will play right cam, and the player coming in here will be a striker with TAARABT. So maybe that gives you an indication that this will be a striker technically, and then we've got our left centre back and our left back. Let's see if anyone in the comments can guess who it is we're going to be bringing into the team for upgrades this week. But that's where I'm going to end today's episode, and next episode will probably be the finale of this series. If you have enjoyed it so far, please do leave a like on the video. It supports me, the video, the series, and the channel out a whole bunch. If you're new, hit the sub button and turn notifications on to be told anytime that we upload a video. If you want to catch us on our live streams, make sure you go and check out Hursty Games over on Twitch. But for now, I want to say thank you for watching. I've been Tom, you guys have been awesome, and I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves, and of course, wash your hands.
What?
In a bit.
Nah, his name is Hursty. Slap bald head, yeah, it'll probably hurt me. Bang top bins, it'll probably hurt you. Ginger, streamer, platform, YouTube. Drop a name in the chat, or say hello. Entertain, yeah, you already know. Capital H, yeah, I'm a read it slow. Hursty Games, yeah, you already know.